actually just after halftime on the New York Jets and Las Vegas Raiders.
Could we
Nine
call that this week's toilet bowl?
No, not really.
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Let me see if I can get this out to the people. Y'all go ahead and do a recap of the week, man. There's been a lot of games going on.
Whew.
A lot of this and a lot of that.
First things first, we'll address the elephant in the room.
Go for it.
The Giants. What are they going to do for next season?
Get rid of everybody.
I
Man.
hope they keep Dable.
Get rid of everybody because, man, this is not good, y'all. The Giants look like trash. Dallas dominated them boys.
Yeah, I left that game at, I think, 21 or 28. I think it was 28.
Dallas dominated them boys.
I was like, I'm gone.
It wasn't even cool.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I mean, who is worse, the Giants or the Patriots?
Good question.
Pretty much proves like Brady. I mean, I hate to admit it, but it just goes to show that Brady was the factor for the Patriots' success.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, we can go there with that, but
It's
you
true.
just got to find a quarterback that's going to work like Brady will.
Right.
And the word on the street is the system that he's in isn't the best. That's the word.
Yeah, sadly.
So do you think Belichick comes back next year with Josh McDaniels as his OC and
That will work. For their benefit, that would work.
tries to recreate the magic?
That
Why?
would
Because
work.
why? Because like what? Bill O'Brien ain't cutting it.
I'm not saying O'Brien is not cutting it. I'm just saying McDaniels was the guy.
That was his boy, yeah.
He was.
I mean, O'Brien was the guy before he left.
Yeah.
But what's the common denominator?
Belichick right now. Belichick and Kraft, pretty much. Now, mind you, they worked with everybody. All they missing is Tom Brady. They got rid of everybody before Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're missing Brady. Brady's been the main factor, so it's going to come down to them two.
But yeah, I mean, like the Cowboys beating down the Giants in convincing fashion, just like in the week one. Cowboys owned the Giants in week one.
Yeah, pretty much. And they owned them again, so they got them to the season. This whole season, Cowboys win.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're gonna be, let's see, let me find it up here. So if we are looking at the standings here for the NFC East, Philly is 8-1, Cowboys 6-3, Commanders 4-6, the Giants 2-8.
I hope Dable survives.
Well, okay, I take that back. Carolina is the worst team in the NFC
by record.
Yeah, so in the NFC North, the Detroit Lions are 7-2, the Minnesota Vikings are 6-4, Green Bay Packers are 3-6, Chicago Bears is 3-7. For the NFC South, the Saints are 5-5, Buccaneers are 4-5, Falcons are 4-6, Panthers are 1-8, and then in the NFC West, the Niners are 6-3, Seahawks 6-3, Rams are 3-6, Cardinals are 2-8. So, I mean, I know I said I backed the Seattle to go all the way, but I don't know. Still, there's still a lot of time
You
left.
still running with Jacksonville too? Is one of your predictions?
Yes.
I'm good with that. Run with it, Ted. What you got?
I don't know. I'm just saying, everyone, mainly not on the earlier show, was talking about, Baltimore, how great they are. That division is really, really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I still see them coming out and winning the division because, like I say truthfully, in that division, you could have, I don't know. I mean, when you look at 2 wild card teams and potentially, and a division winner out of there,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's tough, tough day today. Tough day because there was 4 games. I think they were like walk-off games.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, with Cleveland coming over, beating Dallas, beating Baltimore. You got Arizona and Atlanta. What else was close? Houston and Cincinnati.
Baltimore and Cleveland.
Houston, some of them.
Baltimore, Cleveland, yo. All jokes aside, that was a monster.
Yeah,
For Cleveland,
I mean,
I saw that. I caught the end of it here, and I was like, "Damn."
yeah,
no
because
joke.
on Glick's league, Glick started the Browns defense, and I started the Ravens defense. For his fantasy points for the Browns, they got 15 points. For the Ravens, I got 13 points. And both and they're both projected. Like the Browns was projected at 4.5 and the Ravens was projected at 6.8. Crazy, man.
Right. I'm working on something while y'all doing that. Ted, I'm actually working what you gave me, so
Okay.
y'all carry this for real.
But the only reason why Glick has got me on this is because of Dak Prescott, bar none.
Mhm.
Because in my other ESPN league, I have Dak Prescott.
You got Dak?
No, like for Glick has Dak, but in my other I have Dak.
Okay.
Yeah, because like my starting lineup is Dak Prescott, Chuba Hubbard, Deontay Foreman, Christian Kirk, Adam Thielen, Jake Ferguson, Michael Pittman Jr., Ravens defense, and Matt Gay.
Mhm.
But I figured the way Indianapolis will play and the way the Colts will play, like Matt Gay will probably kick more field goals than Justin Tucker.
That's my kicker right now.
So
yep.
Yeah, because I got Justin Tucker. So as a backup, Matt Gay is my secondary. But yeah, and then Garner Minshew only has 13 points.
But Garner Minshew came clean and he won the game though, didn't he?
Yes,
He won the game. All jokes aside, we got to give him that.
Yeah, Michael Pittman's got his points. And then in my other NFL league, I have Jonathan Taylor, and Jonathan Taylor went off with 69 yards and a touchdown, one receiving for 6 yards. Not too shabby.
Right.
And why is Breece Hall not running enough?
They don't give him the ball, man. You saw Dalvin Cook got the ball for a minute too. Big ups to them.
I know. I'm getting annoyed.
I've been saying it, man. He don't get the ball enough. That's all there's to it.
Yeah.
I mean, because so on my other NFL league, I have Dak Prescott, Jonathan Taylor, Breece Hall, Adam Thielen, Amon St. Brown, Sam Laporta, David Montgomery with a beast of a run, Justin Tucker, and the Jets defense.
Right.
Is just a question: is Breece Hall on a pitch count, or is he cleared?
Breece Hall's cleared, I believe.
He's cleared.
He just don't handle the ball. Huh?
Jeez,
it's weird. You
guys saw that Detroit and LA Chargers game?
No, I was actually out and about when it started.
David Montgomery with a 75-yard touchdown run. That's what I said to you. I'm like, dude, I got him.
You got him.
That boy's insane, man.
To that for real. Good choices.
That dude's insane.
So, and Ted, I'm going to work with those images, and I thank you again for that. Just on the replay, I need that pick. We loaded. We're looking real good right now with everything. I just got to get them in play. So
that's it. That's all you need. You take it from there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
But then on top of that, then we'll go over to. Let me see. What was the schedule this week? So, the Colts pulling over a win over the Patriots.
Yes.
And then we have one hell of a dogfight between the Browns and the Ravens.
We do. We did. That was a monster. I saw that score. We caught the end of it here. They put it up around the end of the game when that last kick went through. I was like, man, them boys got heated.
Yeah.
Them boys.
So I think now with the Browns and the Ravens is like the new rivalry, like how it was the Ravens and the Steelers back in the day.
Pretty much.
You think? Okay.
I got them all, Ted. Good looking out.
All right.
So then, like rolling over to the Texans at the Bengals.
Brian, you were in your glory, weren't you?
I was.
He was.
You're damn right I was.
You think your coach is going to win Coach of the Year?
I would say honestly, yeah, because we had Lovie Smith last year, and look how much of a shit show that was.
Right.
And Lovie Smith, I have a lot of respect for him, but how is it that you had a veteran coach that really can't get a team up and going?
Lovie Smith?
Yeah, Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith is a defensive coach. He doesn't have a good track record as a head coach, even though he did make it to the Super Bowl. We got to make that known.
Yeah, he made it to the Super Bowl. So how does he not have a good track record?
Because all them other teams didn't do no good with him. He did good in Chicago, and that's it.
Yeah, so but yeah, I mean with DeMeco Ryans and it's pretty cool. QB Joe Burrow, Fields running back Pollard, Etienne, Connor, Kareem Hunt, and wide receiver Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Amari Debo, Ridley tight end. Trade Burrow for Jacobs, then trade Mike Evans Fields for Connor and Josh Allen Swift.
Right.
A lot of run-on sentences there, buddy, and no commas.
Let me see what we got. Hang on, I missed it. My apologies. Let's see what we got here. Sorry for the delay, my man. Quarterback Burrows. Fields running back. Okay, quarterback Burrow the Fields running back. Pollard, ATN Connor. Damn. Trade Burrow for Jacobs, then trade Mike Evans, Fields, Connor for Josh Allen, Swift. With that roster, I wouldn't trade Burrow for Jacobs right now. Even though Jacobs is one of the top running backs right now. Then trade Mike Evans, Fields, and Connor for Josh.
Hell no.
You know why? Because Josh Allen is still a Super Bowl quarterback that's going to get numbers. He's throwing the ball all over the place. Mike Evans isn't necessarily getting the ball as much as he used to.
Yeah.
Fields and Connor.
Only problem with
Connor's
Josh
still injured.
Allen is they put too much on him.
They put too much on. Wait a minute. Trade Mike Evans, Fields, and Connor for Josh Allen. Now, who are you going to replace? Your running back, your wide receiver. You replace your quarterback. That's going to be Fields, and I'm assuming it's just the Fields. But when you do that, you already got Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper. Deep. Okay. With that roster, yes. With your roster, yes, I would. For Josh Allen. With that roster, yes, I would. You would have Josh Allen. Shit. Trade Burrow for Jacobs? No. You would only have Josh Allen as a QB. Okay, I wouldn't do that. No. Then, so they want you to trade Burrow for Jacobs. So you trade a quarterback for a running back. So your quarterback's going to be then trade Mike Evans, Fields, and Connor for Josh. The quarterback's going to be Josh Allen. You'll still have Pollard, Etienne, Hunt, and then you still have Keenan. Yeah, okay. With your roster, yeah, I can do that. Majority roster, I can do that. Now you can pull people off the bench too, because you got a bunch of injuries and you don't know who's healthy anymore. I can do that, and that's me being gutsy. Chandler Constantino, I appreciate you coming in. That's me being gutsy. I would do that.
Shout out to
Information man.
Shout out to
good,
Kyler
bro?
Murray, man.
The door is
Ooh,
open.
information man.
Up here.
For the info.
Throw a link in the chat. He's always welcome. I know you may not be able to, but let me throw a link up there.
But yeah, but
Up with you in a minute. We're talking fantasy football right now. If you want to come up, bro, I know you're busy.
Since we're talking about Connor, shout out to Kyler Murray.
so who picked the Bengals?
I think I did.
I know I picked the Bengals.
Yeah, I would have picked the Bengals too.
Mm.
Bengals is the dude.
But yeah, but pretty much, I mean, it now they're talking about it on Bleacher Report, like pretty much Texans are going to be contender now for the playoffs.
As far as their division, they win their division.
Well,
division.
Jacksonville still leads though.
Texans are coming.
Yeah, Jacksonville is like 6-3. The Colts are 5-5. The Titans are 3-6.
Ted, I appreciate that shit. Thank you for that.
So, all right. So up next, we got the 49ers at Jacksonville and a total beatdown.
Oh, I had that totally wrong.
What's wrong with you, man?
We were ripping Brock Purdy earlier.
I had the 49ers.
Oh, okay.
I believe I had
coming back.
We're going to check the predictions. Rich is going to give us the full one in the morning. Sweet Pea, how you doing, lady? Thank you for coming through.
They got their team back, man.
I did put the link up. Make sure it went to the rooms, please.
See, the moment I said Titans, boom, Leslie pops up.
That's a squad.
They got their team back. San Fran got their team back, man. Debo back. Everybody
they got the players back. Talk to them.
That's what happened, man. That's what happened. I was saying, you see in the chat, I was surprised. No Christian McCaffrey touchdown, dog.
Yeah,
I'm like, you about to get it.
That's the first time in a long time, and they said that too.
Yeah.
He got robbed.
I said, what?
They did him dirty.
I said, come on. But Debo got one. I was happy to see that.
They did him wrong.
But yo, Brock Purdy, them boys on offense, especially defense, Jesus.
Yeah. Talk to people.
Earlier on this stream, you guys were calling him a system quarterback.
Who's that?
Brock Purdy.
Not me.
I never said anything. I never like critiqued his work or anything. Or
he's a what?
You had some other analysts up here talking about Brock Purdy. Yada yada.
Oh.
We had a football purist up here.
Am I missing something in the chat? Y'all let me know, please. I'm trying to get this.
Sweetie, how you doing? Information man, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work something on the side, so forgive me.
They talking about Brock.
You presented to the room. We got posted. Okay, thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you, lady.
I think out of all the games, I mean, that's pretty well. Other than the Cowboys owning the Giants, but yeah, the beatdown that the Jacksonville suffered. Whoo, that's like the second beatdown they suffered because the first time was against the Texans.
I'm just saying.
All right, and then now rolling to the next game, the New Orleans Saints against the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm-hmm. I didn't catch anything on that game. Go with it.
Neither did I, but I think it was a good defensive matchup. I think let me double check here.
I'm trying to get this stuff done in the back.
Yeah, so they lost. Minnesota won. So final score was 27-19 Minnesota.
Right.
So
all I know is that Jameis Winston started and Derek Carr ended.
Damn.
And then but hey, Josh Dobbs though.
Joshua Dobbs coming clean for the Vikings. He may resurge.
So pretty much he'll be the starter for next year, and Kirk Cousins is done.
He ain't done.
Brother, they need to realize and move on from Jameis Winston in New Orleans.
Because you know where he's wanted right now, right?
Where?
Ted, did he leave?
Nah, I'm here, but I'm just off camera for a minute. I got to respond to something. But you
Good.
talking about Jameis Winston?
No, you talking about Kirk Cousins. Where you going to try and send Kirk Cousins, Ted?
Nah, they're not going to try and send him to the Jets.
Why not?
Nah.
You want that.
Aaron.
You're right. You want that.
Aaron?
Aaron.
Aaron, man.
Y'all wild.
Aaron.
Y'all some wild boys. Y'all some wild boys.
You can't have two dudes with blown Achilles on the same team.
Why
True.
not? Why
You
one
see
kid?
Aaron out there, man. Aaron out there on the sideline, man.
Yeah,
y'all wild.
he's aiming for a December return.
Y'all some wild boys.
But you heard what he said. He said he's putting 50% of his weight right now.
Already. What kind of dinosaur technology? What kind of Jurassic Park technology y'all building on these players, man?
I'm telling you, y'all.
That stem cell research.
It's
stem cell
that
research
umbrella.
is going hard since
That
Nancy
umbrella
Reagan. Y'all
corporation.
something else. I'm talking
Yeah,
junk.
tell you that's some platelets and plasma, dog.
Y'all
Platelets,
Average,
plasma.
dog.
It's that super soldier serum.
I'm just
For
saying.
real.
And he said
crazy.
also endorphin sounds.
Come on, man.
Endorphins?
Endorphins.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, no.
Come on, man.
All right, rolling
He's
up to
out
the
here
next
for
game.
real.
Rolling up to the next game. The cheeseheads of the Packers going against the steel curtain of the Steelers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. My old team played my team after, and that's what happened, dog. We got by. We got by. Barely. You know, whatever game we've played so far where it looks like we can have it easy, we end up making it difficult for ourselves.
Yeah, it's all self-inflicted.
Yeah, pretty much. But real good game, close game, not bad game. Could have done a lot better.
Well, hello there, Sadie. Buongiorno. Or bonjour.
Sadie, what's going on?
Just stop.
Bonjour.
That was okay though.
Tony.
Just, don't do this. You bugging. Christopher Michael, what's good?
Yo,
I didn't do anything.
no, they don't got like a secondary out there on Green Bay.
So how are you, mademoiselle?
Who's their secondary?
Green Bay, I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. I'm assuming Rich and Bathurst are in the bed sleep already. So right now it's still 9-6. The Jets over Las Vegas. 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah, we had close to 200 rushing yards.
With the Raiders surging.
Yeah, they're surging hard in the paint.
Kenny Pickett threw for under 200 yards, and they won the game. That's some magical. That's some magical stuff right there.
Did anybody see that Chargers game? What happened with that?
Yeah, I'm about to get to that. All right. So
I got breaking news. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Scott just pulled out.
Tim Scott, later. I see
thank you for
the
playing.
black moon arising.
Go ahead, Brian. I'll just be damned.
Later, Tim.
I said it. I was like,
being a senator.
I said Tim Scott. I mean, he has some good ideas, and then some other ideas. I'm like, the hell are you talking about, bro? That's what I say. He's a yo-yo politician. It's just like, wait,
Sorry,
you got. I like that, but then nope.
I'm not going to get Brian started today. I just want. I'm not.
You need to complete your sentence, Tony. He pulled out of the race.
He pulled out of the race. Yes, everybody knows he pulled out. He pulled out. Pause. You're right. Crazy. Pause.
Yeah.
Because Michael pulled out of where?
Pulled out of where? So Tim Scott, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Scott withdrew from running for president for the Republican Party.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And his White House bid is the proper headline. Indianapolis beat the Patriots. Is anybody surprised?
Come
Nah,
on.
You just like leapfrogged over that.
not for nothing though. Low scoring game.
Brian, I ain't getting you started. I'm staying on football. I'm going to bed. Shut up.
I am staying on
Macaroni
football. I'm staying on football. I was gonna say the
Nah.
next game, the Titans at
Low-
Tampa Bay.
Low
I
scoring
didn't see
game.
that. Okay, so you running
I
through it. My
expect-
apologies. Tennessee
I thought
beating
they
the
we're
Jets.
gonna get spanked.
I didn't see the Titans beating the Bucks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not see that at all. I did not see that at all. At least not, and damn sure not 20-6.
Well, yeah,
That's a flip-flop.
Buccaneers beat them boys.
Like I said, when it gets to like week 10, week 11, week 12, like these guys are going out because it matters for the playoff spot.
Facts. And I'm gonna give you that. What's the next game? Since you got the schedule pulled up, my apologies.
All
I'm
right.
doing in the background. Thank you, sir.
And the next game we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the Arizona Cardinals.
And
Shout
who
out
won?
to Kyler Murray again.
Yeah, so actually, you know what? He pulled it off at the end. I did see that highlight.
Yeah, he did come out, but then also too shout out to Bijan Robinson because
Who started Kyler Murray today in the Bill Kings Fantasy Football League?
You did.
I'm happy that Bijan Robinson finally got some points because I am happy.
Yes, he did. Well, you mean finally got some points, or he's finally getting back to getting points because he was getting
Finally
points.
back to getting points.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like he was in sync like for the last 3 or 4 weeks, it was single digits. Now he's back to double digits. That's what I like to see.
That's what I'm talking about.
As a manager.
Keep running them, bro. Keep running them.
Yeah,
exactly.
My team was 2 single digits today. That should hurt my feelings.
Yeah, so
hurt my feelings bad, man.
But yeah, good game. I mean, Kyler Murray with his return. I mean, yeah, that little running back. I mean, when he did his little touchdown, really good. So he's coming back to form. So props. And the next game, we got the Lions of Detroit at the Chargers of Los Angeles.
Yes, sir. Talk to the people.
May I say, David Montgomery, what a fine showing with that 75-yard touchdown run with no effort whatsoever, finishing off the game. My God, David Montgomery, man, 1 rushing touchdown, 116 rushing yards. Then I got Sam Laporta, my tight end, with 40 receiving yards. And then I got Amon-Ra St. Brown with 1 receiving touchdown, 156 receiving yards, and 9 rushing yards.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And so, I mean, they played great. And then also too, in my other league, I have like Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler, which I would say I think I have Austin. Yes, I do. In our league, in the Belt Kings Elite world, Austin Eckler with 67 rushing yards, 1 rushing TD, and 48 receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad showing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then with Justin Herbert, 323 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. My God, 1 interception and 15 rushing yards. Herbert would not be denied. I will say that.
Didn't I tell you that earlier? He was somebody that they recommended, but he hasn't been getting the ball enough. Today he got the ball. So bigger than did Cole Kemet get any points is my question. Did he get any yards this game? Tight end for the Bears.
Yeah, he's sneaky. He's very sneaky.
Dude, he's been getting points past few weeks. I got him on one of my squads. I'm getting him again next season.
Yeah.
If I don't get Kelsey, I'm getting him.
Loki's been him. Yeah.
Him and Hawkinson been sneaking in there, bro.
And that dude from the Commanders. I forgot his name.
The wide receiver?
Nah, the I think he's the tight end.
Holy shit.
I don't know. What you got, Brian?
Well, in the Belt Kings, Cole Kemet is on the waiver wire. So, but anyway,
I know what you're doing when this week is over.
Well, I'm good on my tight end front.
Gotcha.
I'm good on my tight ends.
Pause.
What I'm about to do, yeah. Pause that. Pause.
They're great at coming from behind.
In the words of Kevin Mason, hey yo, that's crazy.
So Thursday night.
That's wild crazy.
So Thursday night he had 1 rushing yard, 5 receiving yards for 5 receptions for 45 yards. Overall
Right.
fantasy points 9.6.
Right.
And he's on the waiver wire.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Wow.
I almost want to take heat. Let me look at my squad over there and see who I got.
Like for my tight ends. Okay, so for the Belt Kings, for my tight ends, I have Jake Ferguson and I have Taysom Hill.
I've got Okonkwo and Kelsey. Now I remember I said I was going to chance watching Okonkwo this season because he was the rookie tight end for the Titans, and I figured with some numbers. His numbers haven't been at all worth a damn this season. He had 1 good game, I think. He's starting to get the ball, but he's not putting up fantasy football numbers.
Man,
just being real. So I'm going to be watching the Conquer, but yeah, easy there, Christopher Michael. Easy there, Christopher Michael.
What's he saying now?
He said
Hold
he's tight on his tight end.
He's tight on his tight ends. Yes.
Yeah, y'all wilding.
It's a firm unit.
Easy there, easy.
He's tight on his tight end.
Easy.
I botched. I did the rookie mistake. So I started Austin Eckler.
I'm not mad at you for starting him.
Hang on. But I started the Detroit Lions defense, and Detroit's defense got -2.
Oh, in one league, dog, I got the Bucks defense on the bench. Them jokers put up, hang on. And this is in Sleeper. If you got Sleeper Dynasty League, I got the Bucks defense on the bench, and they got 43 points.
Right
now, the Jets defense got 30.
Yeah, so right now, like on my other NFL league, I'm starting the Jets defense.
But I'm winning. This season's been pretty good for me because there's been times when I didn't have nobody in the slot, and I still won the weekly matchup because I didn't want to get rid of none of my players. Sometimes when I stiff arm, I saw that. Sometimes when I draft players, I have no intention of dropping them unless it's an injury.
Oh shit, Dobbs is on the waiver too.
Who?
Joshua Dobbs.
Man,
we bugging.
Like Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson now is 9 for 9 with his catches.
Yes.
But it's tied 9-9. I'm sorry, but he only has like 67.
Yeah, tied 9-9 right now.
Yeah, it's tied 9-9. But anyway, Garrett Wilson just got like 60. He has 67 reception yards, but Breece Hall has only 28 rushing yards.
Yeah, he's not getting the ball a lot. Now, Garrett Wilson had a catch earlier. I saw him. He is ready. He is out there. Him and Zach Wilson are actually starting to connect. They're actually starting to do something. It's just not looking like it's enough.
Yeah, but the law offices of Wilson and Wilson is not open for business yet.
Yeah, but Wilson and Wilson might be going. This might be a thing because they are trying to work together. Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. He's on this case too. He is on Zach Wilson. He is on him.
But back to the schedule at hand. The next game, we have the Giants of New York against the Cowboys of Dallas.
I wish I would try to make a highlight out of this. Dallas whipped that ass. Plain and simple. Dallas whipped that ass. Dallas whipped that ass. It was a damn shame. No disrespect, but I can't stand it no more. Dallas whipped that ass.
Can you imagine we're saying this?
Is there any debate? 47-10?
49 overall final score 40. Dallas 49, Giants 17.
Really?
There's a time where this probably wouldn't even exist, man.
Nah, there wasn't time. There was a Super Bowl score at one point, 55-15. The Cowboys over the Steelers. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, but I'm talking about between these two, man. Like,
yeah, that's really?
The
Jets. When's the last time the Jets look better than the Giants, ladies and gentlemen? We're doing some New York talk right now. You gotta excuse me for a second. The Jets are rarely ever better than the damn Giants.
For real.
Rarely ever. That's like saying the Mets are better than the Yankees. That don't happen.
Who's a better run team, the Jets or the Giants?
And normally would be the Giants because like
normally would be the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants by tradition, but right now it ain't. It ain't. Jets, Jets. Sorry to some of my family members up there. I know a bunch of y'all the Giants fans. Your boy ain't.
Brother.
I mean, right now,
Nancy's in the house. How you doing, Nancy?
Brother Tommy DeVito got held to under 100 yards passing, bro.
Well, you saw the coach looking at him at that one play and shaking his head like, "Stop."
What the hell are you talking about,
Brian
man?
Robinson had 38 rushing yards, 118 receiving yards. You see that there, Brian?
Get the what? Oh, Brian Robinson had 30 rush. Yeah, whoa.
Is it Brian or Bijan there, Nancy?
Oh, Brian Robinson of the Commanders.
Of the Commanders, gotcha.
Saquon
And of course,
Barkley
you know
was
what? We talked about him
65.
last week, didn't we?
Yeah,
We talked about Brian Robinson last week.
yeah.
Look
She
at
did
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Nancy.
Because when we were talking about sleeper teams, I said, yeah, I was like, look out for the Commanders.
Yeah. Now, as a sleeper team, no. At best, they're a wild card. At best.
Yeah,
But
wild
they're a
card. Yeah,
problem during the regular season.
but they're starting. They're gelling. Their confidence is getting there. I mean,
Yeah.
because like already with let's see, because like in my ESPN league, in Glick's league,
Mhm.
I started Sam Howell and Terry McLaurin.
Right.
So
There go Nancy. She picked up Sam Howell. She must have been listening.
so yeah, I picked up Sam Howell this week. See, I'm telling you. I mean, it's like I said, like now it's getting crucial. The guys are playing well. I mean, Logan Thomas is doing good too. I mean, he's getting his numbers.
Shout out to Logan Thomas. I forgot about him as a player. We haven't seen him on him either. Shout out to Logan Thomas.
Yeah. So I mean,
Random.
I
Rick.
don't know nothing about the foosball, but hit y'all up like Tony D. Have fun, fellas. Random Rick.
Random Rick is in the building. What's good, bro? Appreciate you.
But yeah, but I told you guys, don't underestimate, don't look over the Commanders. I mean, they're there.
Yeah,
I mean, I agree with you for players and for team. And I say a team aspect more than the player aspect because that team will hurt you.
Oh, Nancy. Ooh.
yeah, there you go. That's who I have. That's who I picked up.
Nancy,
Nancy,
she admitted it.
For the Higby,
Like,
I have
play.
Logan Thomas.
you said she don't want to admit it. Nancy, I'm actually going to tell you something I've never told you before. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm very disappointed
You
in
normally
Nancy.
pick up players I'll be missing. How dare you?
Nancy,
okay.
Nancy.
This stuff happens.
I'm just waiting for her to curse me out. She's going to curse me out one good time just for old time's sake.
Temporary insanity?
Shit. You take your meds. I ain't falling for it. You take your
Last
meds.
week's game was not proof enough about CJ Stroud.
You take your meds. I ain't falling for it, lady.
I think you probably ate some expired cheese. What the hell?
Ooh, shots fired.
My husband picked him up, so divorce is in the process. Oh!
Yo.
Look, we got a Josh Jacobs run. We got a Josh Jacobs stiff. Oh, we got a fumble.
Oh, we got a Michael Carter.
I'm sick of the Jets.
You can't do that now.
I'm so sick.
Prince Kuba
Why
Kuba.
are you sticking to
Kelsey
Jets?
Ramondre
Dude,
from AT&T.
Let me tell you, I
Hell
picked the
no.
Raiders to win.
I'm sorry, Ted. Give me 1 second. And Ted, no, that's a bad decision. Trade Kelsey and Ramondre for AT&T. Salmon James. No.
James Conner's injured, so I don't know how he'll be coming back. But
Prince
Taysom
Kuba
Hill
Kuba. Let me explain something to you. You do not trade Kelsey.
Heck no.
You do not trade Kelsey.
Nancy, and he won't trade him back to me.
Travis Kelsey is as surefire as Christian McCaffrey
I
is.
appreciate you coming through, Prince
Well,
Kuba. But let me tell you something. You do not trade Kelsey. No. I don't care if he's injured. You put him on IR and you keep him on your bench. You do not trade Kelsey.
Yeah, but I mean, Kelsey,
Thank you for coming through. Go ahead,
Kelsey
bro.
last 3 games has been like just another guy.
Yeah, you don't know when he's gonna get fired again. That's the thing. When he gets on the roll,
you will hate yourself when he scores and he's not on your roster.
Is he hurt right now?
Not that
No,
I
they're
know.
on a bye week.
You know who would propose that trade, Nancy? Somebody with number one who needs a tight end. And number two, this is what a lot of people do in fantasy football leagues. We want to make trades to make the league more competitive.
Yep.
You made it competitive in the draft. And a lot of times they do that because they want to get somebody to lose, somebody else is going to win. Kelsey is somebody you don't trade. The craziest trade I've done was when I traded my number one pick, and that was Najee Harris a couple seasons ago because he wasn't getting any numbers.
What? What?
He wasn't getting any numbers.
You
About 2
betrayed
seasons ago, I
Najee
had him and I
Harris?
traded him. They were like, "You want to trade your number 1 pick?" I said, "He ain't doing nothing. The Steelers ain't giving him the ball." And I haven't been wrong in 2 seasons on him. He's not putting up number 1 fantasy numbers. He's a great player. I think he's a beast. He's supposed to be the future Derrick Henry in the NFL, but he ain't putting up no numbers.
But do not ever trade Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews.
Straight up.
No.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. Straight up.
George Kittle.
Kelsey and Kittle, you don't trade.
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews,
you don't trade.
Right now, what I would also tell you, do not trade Cole Kmet, do not trade TJ Hockenson, do not trade Jonnu Smith, do not trade Darren Waller, do not trade
Dalton Schultz.
Do not trade Dalton Schultz. Do not trade
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller, I wouldn't trade him. No.
Darren Waller, no. Darren Waller is a damn good player. I mean, when
he
was with
is,
the Raiders,
is DeVito getting him the ball?
Yeah, but he's on the field. You never know when he's going to get the ball. He's on the field. That's the
I
crazy
had waivers in for Taysom Hill after Goddard went down but lost, so got Trey McBride, which worked out okay. Yeah, but Taysom Hill he's universal.
Taysom Hill is a dual threat.
No, quadruple. Quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, running back, special teams.
I've never seen a running back.
Oh, he's done running back.
He's done running back? You telling me something? Quarterback and tight end I had.
Yeah, quarterback,
Brian,
wide receiver, running back, tight end, special teams.
Brian, they're going to show me Vegas one more time, and I'm going to get mad.
I am counting.
They're going to show me Vegas one more damn time, and I'm going to get mad. Jojo, you ain't been to Vegas, bro. That place will reel you in, boy. That place will reel you in. They fishing and they always getting a bite. Vegas is
I know. It's wild, man.
God have mercy. What else we got?
18 days till Vegas.
I gotta resist the temptation, man.
Facts.
Don't worry. I will send pictures. I would send you pictures
between your damn clips and your picks. I don't need nothing else from your create. McBride or Taysom. ROS. I'm not sure what ROS is.
Roster. Wait, okay. ROS.
Nancy, you answer that one for me because I'm not sure. McBride or Taysom.
Someone else with a higher waiver position got him. I'm in 3rd place, so the waiver pickups are bad if someone else wants the same player. Yeah.
Nancy, can you answer this question for me?
And touchdown Raiders
for the rest of the season. You're ahead of me.
Yeah.
You're about 15 seconds ahead of
me. Mayor with the touchdown.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, McBride or Taysom for the rest of the season. I don't know how McBride's doing. How's McBride's numbers? Anybody?
I'll check.
I'm with Nancy. My first instinct is Hill. I agree with that.
I'm done.
Sad.
Come on, man.
Wait, what's his name?
Back, man. What's going on?
McBride.
You know, pat on the back, my man. What's going on?
So you had a bad day. What's his name? Trey McBride or Dwayne McBride?
Trey McBride, yes.
Trey McBride. All right, let's go look at his stats.
Ted was the happiest man on earth at the beginning of this season.
So today,
miserable man.
Go ahead, Brian.
So today he had 131 receiving yards.
Nice.
Last week against Cleveland, he had 22 receiving yards.
Nice.
Against Baltimore, 95
then I got
receiving yards and one receiving touchdown.
Okay.
But
so based on this season, would you take him over Taysom Hill right now?
No.
Me neither. So Prince Cooper,
you do not get rid of Taysom Hill. Again, quarterback, tight end, wide receiver, running back, special teams. A guy that can fit in any slot for one position? No.
Talk to him. I like that.
No. He's a Swiss Army knife for a reason.
And you want to get your money's worth for any pick you make on your team. And you also want to have somebody that can switch positions like you do a fantasy basketball.
And besides, I mean, let me go through the numbers here with Taysom Hill. All right.
Go for it.
So he started picking up momentum at week 6 against Houston, okay? 7 receptions for 49 yards, averaging 7 yards per catch. He's been targeted 8 times, carried it 1 time, 1 carry for 2 yards, and he had 12.26. Then against Jacksonville, 4 receptions, 50 yards, 12 and a half yards average. He was 5 for 5 on targets, caught all 5, 18 yards, 1 touchdown. And then against the Colts, 1 reception, 14 yards, averaging 14 yards, and then targeted once, 9 rushing attempts, and then 63 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then against Chicago, 4 receptions for 13 yards, 3.3 average, but then 1 touchdown, receiving yard, receiving targets 5. He rushed 11 times for 52 yards, got 20.2 fantasy points.
Brees Hall with the fat run. Keep going.
So yeah, and then against Minnesota, 2 reception for 17 yards, averaging 8.5. Target 4 times, rushed 1 time for 6 yards, and only got 4.3. So his lowest games are Minnesota, New England, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, and Tennessee. Other than that, all the other games are like he's doing it all.
Run it real quick. Let me check something, Brian. Run it real quick, all right?
So yeah, I do not let go of Taysom Hill. Yeah, Myers on your bench. Yeah, this is the first week of Kyler Murray. Yes. So now rolling over to the next game, we have what we'll talk about. The Commanders at the Seahawks. Pretty interesting there, huh? So we got Washington with the loss by field goal. I mean, Sam Howell had a pretty decent showing. So against Seattle, he was 29 for 44, 65, about 66%, threw for 312 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble, 2 carries for 17 rushing yards. So he's been all right. And then McLaurin for 4 receptions for 33 yards, averaging 8.3. He's been targeted 8 times, so that's like his lowest point, like one of his lowest games. But I mean, Seattle's a fight, no doubt. They're a tough team. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I'm coming back, Brian. Hang on.
Brian, there was so much slander on Geno Smith earlier on this program.
I didn't slander him.
No, but we had some analysts up here killing Geno Smith.
This is a system that works well with Geno, but I just think like with the I think they need to prepare more with different schemes against different teams. I mean, because even when Coach Mike Tomlin said, like when they played against New Orleans, he said that they had to take a consideration of Taysom Hill because they have to come up with defensive schemes in case of wherever they see Taysom Hill, so they got to make their adjustments. So I think Seattle's got to do the same thing offensively with their offense, so that way, they could probably read the defenses better. And Zach Wilson rushing, out of bounds.
Yeah, I you know what? Just to clarify, I think I might have been one of the few that were slandering Geno Smith earlier.
Oh, because he's not your boy Russ Wilson.
I said, hey, we remember Geno years 1 through 7. Year 8, he was with the Seahawks, starting, and he did great.
Yeah, he did.
And now, people are just...
I drafted Geno and dropped him after 4 weeks.
Exactly.
And he comes back. They play
keeping it classic. Games, all right. We're going classic vision here.
There we go.
He's nothing like he was last year. Well, okay. Well, that was because they had an easier schedule.
Yeah.
Last year they had that plays a factor as well. Wherever the teams play, so whatever their schedule looks like.
Right.
And think about it. You got Lockett and you got what's the other killer?
Metcalf.
DK.
Yeah.
Metcalf. You got both of them out there. Just
Oh man, that 1 year DK Metcalf pissed me off. The one where because I had Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf, but mainly, but no, I had Russell Wilson that year, and Russell Wilson threw 5 touchdowns, and it could have been 6 if DK Metcalf did not drop the ball before he crossed the goal line. I was so mad, and he said out like they benched him the rest of the game. He came back like the last 3 minutes of the game to play, but I was so mad because Russell Wilson was like going off. I mean, I was like, wow, 5 touchdowns. I'm looking at my points. I'm like, all right, I did great. But I'm like, man, come on, DK. I was like, you disappointed me, man.
Gotcha. Any games that we missed?
That's going on right now. And then right now we just got the Jets at the Raiders. And then tomorrow night we have Ted's team of the Broncos going against the Bills.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Yo, that Russell Wilson slander.
That's
Look
right.
at his numbers right now compared to last year.
Broncos country. That's right.
Didn't Gino and the Seahawks pull it off this week?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won.
They won. So,
Boy, Lockett got his points. I'm super happy for that.
Gotcha. Jojo, anything we need to add for the week?
Oh, come on, Garrett Wilson with the botch.
Not much, man.
Garrett Wilson just botched.
Well, unless I'm just hoping and praying.
God damn it, Brian! Wait a minute. Go ahead, Jojo.
I was just gonna say I'm hoping and praying my dude Stephon Diggs, does this thing on Monday.
Jump on tomorrow night. Y'all available? We might do this tomorrow night.
Because it could get a little messy. Maybe Broncos have managed to win some games, do some damage a little bit. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Might jump on this tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Glick comes on tomorrow night. I don't want to jump over his show.
I hope Josh Allen doesn't have no woes. That's all I hope.
Gotcha.
I mean, we could jump on. We could jump on halftime.
Yeah, we can jump on him, but he'll be on. So.
Yeah, but Glick is on for about 4 hours.
We could jump on his show and do it too. We could jump on his show. He want us over there for a little bit. Instead of we're trying not to step on each other's toes. We all live streaming. We all know this. What you got Freddy Krueger coming through the roof or something? You all right over there?
No. The Devontae Adams would have caught a badass pass, but it was overthrown.
I got you. Got Ted looking over his shoulder and you hollering. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
No, but earlier Garrett Wilson botched. It was a flea flicker. So Zach Wilson got the ball. They flicked it back to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson was supposed to throw it to Tunyon.
Yeah, but it went
out. Lazard. Yeah, to Lazard, and he
botched it.
That could have been the first down.
Tyler Boyd dropped that catch in the end zone on the Cincinnati game too. Boy, he was mad at him.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, caught him in stride too.
Man,
he was in stride too, man. But Jamar Chase. Not gonna lie, that Jamar Chase touchdown, his first touchdown, I was like, oh my God.
I do want to say this.
Go for it.
NBC plans to have an exclusive, not only playoff game, regular season game, but their feeds are delayed. So like the stuff that you're talking about, I keep turning my head because it's just coming on now on the Peacock stream.
Yeah. So you watching the
Peacock delay.
I'm watching my.
You got to watch the main network.
I'm watching on the main network.
You got to watch the main network.
Ooh, I'm watching main network, not using my my Fire Stick.
That's where it.
I mean, if a bunch of y'all ain't paying for cable, put the antennas on and catch the game live. Stop playing.
I'm watching it on the antenna.
See, that's what I'm talking. Anything else, gentlemen?
Other than that, how y'all doing? How y'all doing on your matchups?
I think I'm winning this week.
I think I'm winning this one big time.
I think I get
4 in a
this
row.
one. Depending on how this goes, I get this one on pace.
I'm about to look right now. Bell Kings right now, I got the lead. I'm predicted to lose by 2 points. And actually, the point spread has varied during the game. So I was expected to lose in the first place. But I'm actually doing pretty good right now. Thursday Night Football delayed. I get fantasy points for the snap of the game. Good Lord. Yeah, now the points on everybody's fantasy football leagues, your points are going to vary during the game. You're going to have the pregame decisions. And I noticed this 2 seasons ago. They're going to vary during the game based on the play. I got to give them credit for that. They're analyzing every second, damn near every minute. That's tough work. That's tough work. I ain't even going to front on them for that. That's why I just pick my team and go for it. You never know what's going to happen right now.
Yeah, because I'm going 1-on-1 with Smoke right now, and he still has time, but because he has Josh Allen tomorrow night, and and he has Carlson the kicker tonight, and Garrett Wilson tonight, but he did not replace his running back because he has Damian Pierce that's inactive, and Darren Waller that's on IR, and but yeah, I'm ahead right now. I'm winning 112-26 over 88-10. But I mean, is it? I'd be damned. Just like how I had a big old nasty. I had him dead to rights, and
that's Golf Hawks. That's he undefeated.
Yeah, he's undefeated. I had him dead to rights, and somehow with 2 inactive players, he still won.
Yeah.
You know how pissed off I was?
You should have been. I'm winning games.
I was pissed off. I'm like, I had him dead to rights, man.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell y'all what, we got 8 minutes left in the fourth. Appreciate y'all popping up. I think we got everything covered. We'll see how tomorrow night goes. Oh, my man, mad. Throwing helmets on the sideline already.
Thursday Night Football is delayed too. I got fantasy points, but for the first
time. I'm telling you, is everyone's talking about streaming is, yes, we know streaming is in, but it's not like having a good old antenna.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, like Thursday Night Football, I'm watching it on Prime.
Yeah.
Get basic cable. Stop playing.
Not on Twitch, but I'm on Prime.
Don't ever call me cheap if you ain't even got basic cable. I don't want to hear it. A bunch of y'all app buyers don't even have basic cable. You call your whole life on Netflix. You barely got Amazon Prime, and you don't want to get Disney. Kiss my ass, that craziness. Ladies and gentlemen, man to Hicks with LateNightParents.com. Ways to follow the show, Late Night Parents. Follow my man JoJo down there, Mr. B with the B-sides on YouTube. He does this thing. Follow Brian when he comes up here because he don't broadcast no damn where else. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this dude.
Take a number. You're not the only one that's been.
I'm just saying. Y'all gonna see my link tree over here. Tony D. That original. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna throw this over there to Instagram because I actually made it inside an hour. I can't believe it, fellas. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna share this out. We'll be chilling backstage for a little bit. All of you in the chat. I want to thank Nancy. I want to thank Prince Cooper. First time coming through. I don't even know who you are, but you had a good question. I appreciate it, dog.
Leslie.
Random Rick was in the house. Appreciate you. Christopher Michael coming through. Sadie coming through. Sweet Pea Leslie coming through. Who else? Information Man was in the house. Check out Information Man, the Information Man Show. YouTube, Twitch. I don't think he goes anywhere else. YouTube is primary channel. Y'all check him out. That's my man, 50 grand. Chandler Costantino. I appreciate you coming through. First time viewer. Everybody take care of yourselves. Finish the game. Make it to work in the morning. Probably see us tomorrow night for a little bit before the game is over because a bunch of us got to go to work Tuesday morning as well. Y'all take care. Fellas, I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time, man. Peace.
Good night.